Well, good day, my friends. Jake here with you on another edition of Demko Modelworks. Just going through and showing you the finished product now. She's all done and buttoned up and ready to go. Just gotta put her in the box and ship her out. That'll be done later on today, but I'm just going to take you through and show you what's been going on with it. I got all the decals on, got all the RCS thrusters, done. Spent a bunch of time yesterday putting on these little decals. There's a bunch of them around the phaser banks. Got all those done. Got all the detail painting done, and it's turned out real well. Got all the light leaks taken care of, and so she's ready to go. So let me turn the power on and go from there. So here we go. Alright, there she is turned on, and everything's working the way it's supposed to. Now the lights are gonna on the camera are gonna overexpose everything, but it's doing what it's supposed to. So I really enjoyed this model. It was a really good build. It was easy to build. Didn't have a whole lot of problems with the fitting of all the parts. They all fit real nice and neat, and didn't have to do a whole lot of putty work. The biggest part of the putty work was on the nacelles and the pylons, but all that was pretty simple to take care of. I just used the 3M spot glaze putty for that, and some of the bigger structures, like on the weight bearing structures, like right here, I used the squadron putty for that. These decals now come from a buddy of mine off Facebook. His name is Cameron Lewis. He has a website called Cameron's Decals and Such. You can look them up on Google, or just Google it, or type it in your search bar or whatever, and go directly to his website. These decals came from him, and now not all of them came from him. All these right here were the standard kit decals, but these decals are really good. I'm really impressed with them, so you might want to look him up and he'll take care of you. The next model I'm going to be doing of this ship is going to be the actual Enterprise E. It's going to be the first contact excuse me, the first contact ship, and the decals on these are going to be on, the Aztecing on this is going to be very pale. You're not going to be able to see it very well. You're not going to be able to see it, rather. It's kind of like the iridescent paint. It's going to be seeing it at a certain angle and whatnot, and then you're going to be, it'll be there and then it won't be. But it's going to be a fun build with his. I'm going to have the phaser banks light up, and then underneath we'll have the quantum torpedo bay right there by the captain's yacht, and go from there. And we're gonna have I'm gonna build a real nice shadow, a display base, and I may put his stand like this and on top of it and run some wire down through the display base to where you can see that real that blue light up underneath it. So let me face the light. Let me turn the light off for you real quick. Sorry about the bumpy ride, folks. Let me pull the plug here. All right, there she is in the dark, and you can see let me zoom in on the flux chiller grills there. You can see that they're flashing. Those were a product of Ralph at Tenna Controls. I'm really impressed with this board, with this kit and the board, and it's really a superb kit. I'd recommend it anywhere. The board itself was real easy to wire up, and the instructions were very simple to follow. So I'm very pleased with this kit. It's just absolutely phenomenal. So what you're looking at right now, right here in this area, that is the impulse deck, and I added a little extra little extra deal right there to where it would flicker, give it some kind of reality looking to it. Now in the light, you know, the camera, like I said, I always say, and everybody else says it, the lights are going to be overexposed for some reason, so they're not even nowhere near as dark, you know, this bright in person as they are on camera. So let me get you the underside of the ship real quick and show you the. Let me zoom back out again. Oops, sorry, I almost lost my balance. But there's the bottom side of the ship. All the windows come through real nice. And I'll swing it around to show you the deflector array and everything. The lights are coming through on the bottom side real nice and pretty. So I'm real pleased with it, and going to be getting ready here to ship it off soon. So just wanted to give y'all a little heads up on this, and oops, backing out the wrong way. I want to give y'all a little heads up on this before I shipped it out, and hope she likes it, and hopefully it'll get there in one piece. You never know what's going to happen. So, but anyway, that's it, folks, and we're going to work on a couple of more kits, and I'm trying to finish up some, and trying to get back, you know, caught up a little bit on some of the stuff from the surgery I had. So, but anyway, we'll keep you informed there, and until then, we'll see you around the bend. Have a good one.